Hello, welcome to the channel. It's going to be a bit of an introductory video, just a bit about me, where my golf game is. I'm still looking for it as well, so we will see. Used to play quite a bit before, and now we've got back into it in the last, I'll probably say, month or so. We played a few rounds of like 9-hole courses, so nothing too crazy. Oh, that was a bit of pizzazz on that. So yeah, nothing too crazy. But when I last played, I think my best round was 95. My worst round was 144. If you could believe. I found a video earlier, and you'll see why. You'll see why. Yeah, I played absolutely terrible, but I've come back with a new kind of mindset to the game. Everything's okay. I'm probably like a 32 handicap, if that, maybe more. And that's okay. I'd hit bad shots, I'd be mad at them, but then bad shots are expected at that level of handicap, so I'm trying to beat myself up about it. So I think we're just gonna take it as it comes. I think, like I said, this is gonna just be an introductory video. I'll take you through what's in the bag in a second. Right, so this is what we're working with. So when I first started, I got the Cobra F9 kind of standard set. So we got a sand wedge, pitching wedge, 9 iron up to 5 iron. They've been pretty good. Only recently, or this time starting playing golf, I've played with the longer irons. I've got a 4 hybrid, a 3 wood, and then a driver. I went and played in South Africa golf. Didn't go to South Africa to play golf. I just played golf in South Africa. Ain't that good. So I played with a 5 wood over there. And then I came back and got a 5 wood because I was like, mega. We then made I think at my handicap, which is probably a 32 to 36, I don't think I should have got these wedges, personally. I love them, they're amazing, but they're just a very specialist wedges. I'm not a specialist, not yet. It might be a bit special. Then we got a spider putter, TaylorMade spider putter. This one's special, came from St Andrews, a shop in St Andrews. I hold like 10 putts in a row, and I was like, if I hold 10 putts in a row, I'll buy it. And I did, so there it is. So in terms of what the golf game looks like, and what we're practicing, is just a lot of short game at the moment. It is winter, it is the 30th of December today. So short game's kind of like my approach at the moment. We're going through the 3 releases, which is Dan Greaves' kind of, I suppose, not philosophy, but Dan Greaves' approach to short game. Hello, future me, as I can't focus, chip at the same time. Especially being the first video, very nervous, I suppose. Well, whenever people are around, it's just like, not what am I doing, but, what am I doing? As is the first video. So what I was just kind of trying to explain, and what I'll explain here, is I'm not quite sure what the YouTube channel is going to be. At the moment, it's just to document kind of, what we're working on. If it goes into something else, then we'll kind of cross that bridge when we get to it. So what we're going to do is going to film practice sessions, like this, but maybe a bit more in depth. I'm not trying to offer advice in terms of tell people what to do or anything like that, because I'm nowhere near at a level that I should be doing that, if that makes sense. We're going to film full encore sessions, which is going to be proper fun. We'll work around like pace of play, but I made sure going for the setup that I've gone for, like everything's very easy. It's like a little tripod phone, bang, behind me, pick up, take my shot, pick up, bang. It's very, very like, very simple in terms of that. It doesn't really get in anyone's way. It's easy to fold away, and like all the gear can just, comes with me, stays in the bag. So I don't have to get in anyone's way, basically. So moving on from that, in terms of what to expect over the next videos, if you're that interested, is kind of establishing my actual handicap, because I don't actually know it. So we kind of need a base in terms of what we can work off. So hopefully we'll see what the weekend's saying. But we'll get a full 18-hole course in. I'll go back to my old summer ground, which is at Rodway. As we kind of know the course anyway, and knowing the course in terms of like tee times, sometimes you get some like really nice free open spots where no one's really playing, so I can actually pop a film. If there's anything you do want to see, then please let us know. That's if anyone watches this video. It's all my friends are going to be watching this video, and myself. Jokes. But if there's anything you do want to see, then we'll go from there. But yeah, we're going to build up a foundation at the moment, find what we're working with, and then go off that, improve off that. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a good New Year. I hope you guys have had a good Christmas. And we'll see you soon.